Hey, what's going on, everyone? So I'm making this video today to let everyone know what's happening in the Sins of Calvary camp. Just real quick, I wanted to kind of go over the past because I believe it's important to the subject, knowing that this video is going to be bittersweet for a few people. So bear with me, okay? So I created Black Dolly, I think 2008, I think is when it was, as a solo project. I was actually in another band at the time. And Black Dolly grew to be something crazy with MySpace, if you guys remember that thing. We actually had crazy success, and throughout the 10 years that was a band, we played with incredible bands in front of hundreds of fans that we had no business having, and every day we were grateful and still are, especially with the success of Judas and being on Wreckfest. We've watched you every step of the way, support that song. It's been amazing. But with the end of Black Dolly, when that chapter closed, I created a solo project, once again, Sins of Calvary. I neglected the idea of becoming Adam Stoner at the time because I wanted to still be the band thing, chase the dream, as they say. But as most great bands go, boom. So we've actually been a hired gun process, which most of you guys have known, for about a year or so. But given that fact, it's time for the change. It's time to have the permanent, and it's time for me to finally stop neglecting the advice that so many better people, so many more talented people have been giving me forever. I don't combine the tattoo world with my music, and I don't combine my filmmaking world with my music, but I combine the other two. It finally makes sense to me that I don't know why I haven't for so many years combined everything that I am and do into one thing, and I'm super excited. So I am upset that Sins of Calvary is coming to a close, but it's hard to mourn it when I'm so excited about the future. Show-wise, you're gonna get what you get. Same thing I've always done. Full-blown band. I will do some acoustic shows, but I always have. So nothing's gonna change musically, just the packaging. And like I said, I know that this is gonna come to a shock, but it's honestly long overdue. Best part about the entire situation is now that I'm a solo artist, I can play from either catalog whenever I want. So expect Black Dolly to completely merge into Sins for me on stage, just like so many other bands have done before. And that's great news for me because I miss so many. I mean, songs become like your children. And I haven't seen my kids in a long time. So thank you guys so much for supporting Sins of Calvary. Thank you guys so much for all the love. Before I go, I want to go ahead and do what I never planned on doing. I want to explain the logo. So a lot of people won't even wear the shirt because they think it's Satanist, as I've now found out, which I find completely shocking. I'm looking at you, Chad. So the top of it, the main part of the tattoo, is obviously taken from the Leviathan logo. The bottom of it is the pentagram, which obviously we know what a pentagram is, with the badass devil horns across the top, and the St. Peter's cross, which is actually one of the most religious symbols. But through culture and cinema and Hollywood, this is the Antichrist logo because anything that's opposite of God must be evil. So I put it there thinking that culture would actually find it more evil. And how right was I? To God, all crosses are upside down. So I feel like when God's looking down on the world, right, he's looking down on it like this, my dude. So he sees it like that. So that's how the logo is intended. This is the actual logo in its true form, upside down. It's a keyhole because the pentacle up top, which means protection, is saving us from all the sins of religion. And that's the key to just love. See? You weren't evil. You weren't a Satanist. New single is getting ready to drop called Threefold. So look forward to that within a month or so. So the new logo and everything is going to be revealed to you right now. Be safe, be healthy, and be fucking you, dude. Cool? Late.